Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Nicholas Zart, and I'm signing in for Clean Technica with the amazing Gocycle, the G3 to be exact. Let's face it, all the other bikes are more or less mountain bikes, right? Either beach cruisers or mountain bikes, right? But bikes of that format, you don't often see them. And when you do see them, most often they're real low end, sort of cheap and everything. This bike is anything but. To start off with, in order to keep the weight down, the body that you see here is actually an injected magnesium body, and everything obviously fits in here. What's really great about it is that the wheels are also, by the way, magnesium. They completely come out. This behind folds over, this comes out, this down here folds over and fits right here with this cover on top. This is how well Richard really thought about the Gocycle. And I have to say, thank you very much, by the way, Gocycle and Richard, for letting me ride it for over 2 months now. So this has been, it's been an extended trial of the Gocycle. It's hard to gauge it against anything else, specifically because it is in a niche of its own. Having said this, obviously there are quirks. There are always things that you're not going to like and things you're going to like. But I think overall, what we're looking at here is how bicycles of the future are going to look like. Maybe not in every details, obviously, but definitely this type of format that can fold, that's extremely light. Another thing I didn't explain very well, and we'll have a look later, but everything is centralized here as far as information, and it's basically a big LED strip that will give you different color combinations to let you know how much energy you're using, how fast are you going, how much charge does the battery have, if the light is on, so on and so forth. Also, a fun bike to ride around. I thought at first the riding dynamics were a little bit odd, and at first it didn't feel good, but all I had to do was just raise my seat behind and it was perfect, and I'm 5'9", right? Now the great thing also about Richard, what he did here, is that he didn't just do a straight down seat that goes up and down. He really did it at such an angle that you could easily be, I would say, maybe 5'7" to maybe even 6", and be on this bike and still find a comfortable position. The motor is right here in the front, and it's 250 watt. Amazing bike. Okay, now if I really have to split hair, the things I didn't like about it, it's going to be tongue-in-cheek because it really is overall an exceptional e-bike, but it did take me more than 5 minutes to find the on button. And by the way, if you don't want to look silly, the on button is right here. The app works really well. You can actually tweak how much effort you're getting from the bike. The cadence absolutely works really well with it. I never had any problem. You can actually even ask for more juice if you squeeze that level right here. I mean, overall, it's a great bike. Although it is intuitive, you can jump on it and everything, you will miss out on a lot of things if you don't read the manual, and you really have to read the manual. And that's probably the one thing I can say about this bike. It's hard to pit it against anything else because there is nothing like that on the market right now. I do believe it will be the template of the future, so to speak. There you go. So you've been listening to Nicholas Zart, and this is the review, the extended review, the test ride of the amazing Gocycle. Magnesium body, magnesium wheels, and everything folds up into that little box. This is a great electric bicycle. Thank you for listening.